This is Misha. Misha, get over here, goddammit.
Hi, I'm Damien.
This is Damien. I had this little guy when I was 55 years old. My daughter, I had her when I was nearly 47. And the reason I bring this up is because in order to have children at this age, you must keep yourself in good shape. I got to keep up with this little guy. He's like the Roadrunner that we're watching. So, as I was pointing out, the average male is 5'9" and 200 pounds with nearly 28% body fat. That is pathetic. That is considered obese by the medical community. And it is totally avoidable. It is totally avoidable. I know one can make all of the excuses in the world. You've got a job, you've got kids. All of these things are secondary to your health, because if you don't have your health, how are you going to support your children? How am I going to play with this guy? Now, maybe you can call me irresponsible for having a child at 55 years old, but, you know, my wife is also to blame. And she, of course, is only 20, she's 20 years younger than I am. But the point is, I would like to see him grow old. So do the math. In order for me to watch him hit his 50th birthday, I would have to be 105 years old. Okay, now my goal is to live to be 100. Now, I could get hit by a car tomorrow. We've had lots of earthquakes rather, here in Aso. That's where I'm at. I'm in Aso, Japan. There is actually a volcano as well, and there is the possibility that could go off, certainly being instigated by an earthquake. But the point is, quality of life is what's important. Now, whether I live to be 60, well, 70, I'm 61, 70, 80, 90, or indeed I hit 100, my goal is to have a quality life, is to be able to do all of the things that I was able to do when I was younger. And at 61 years old, there is literally nothing that I feel I can't do that I did when I was in my 40s, and my 30s, in fact. To say that I feel like I was I'm still in my 20s is probably false. I'm certain that I can't do those things, but I certainly can do the same things that I was doing in my 30s. I can get up, I can chase my children, I can play soccer with my 11-year-old. I have an 11-year-old boy who's on the running team that I'm trying to get on, because one of my goals is to enter into a master's division for running. It's probably going to be the 100, the 400, or maybe even the decathlon. I'm not sure. I'm consider myself reasonably athletic. I may not be world class in any one particular event. When I say world class, I mean according to my age, between 60 and 65. But I think I'm probably athletic enough to do a variety of things, such as a decathlon. So that's also something that I plan on doing and hopefully uploading onto the channel. But the main thing on this video is, don't make excuses. Your health is more important than you think. The body that you're lugging around right now is the only body you're ever going to have, okay? And if you have small children, you owe it to them. Again, imagine reaching a particular age and just not being able to do anything with them. You can't run with them. You can't. He jumps on me all the time. I am constantly being attacked by him in certain ways, like just, again, him jumping on me. So these things are important. These things are absolutely important. So it is something that everyone can do. Again, it's simple. It is so simple. Now, if you look on my channel, there's actually, I posted some pictures from last year. Last year I was really dialed in and I really looked good. And I got a couple of comments about possibly TRT and stuff like that. And my response to that is always, thank you very much. Although I will say I reserve my right to be on TRT after the age of 60, certainly. But right now I certainly don't need it. I mean, I'm still pretty virile. I mean, again, I got a 55, I had a child at 55. I'm sure if I wanted to, with my wife, we could probably produce another one, but we will not be doing that. But anyway, get to the gym. Again, the workout is simple. There is no magic workout. I don't care, sets, reps, all of that is really inconsequential. Unless you're a bodybuilder, unless you're a power lifter, unless you're training for something specific. It's just a simple matter of getting to the gym, moving some weights, doing some cardio, and watching what you eat. You know what not to eat. Okay, now, at one time in my life, I was a certified nutritionist. Okay, I allowed it to lapse, but all of that information is there. But what was funny about that was I would have all sorts of relatives and friends come to me and say, hey, could you write me down like the perfect diet, right? Like there is some perfect diet. And I would always respond with, you know what not to eat, okay? You know what you can pass on, okay? Ice cream, the processed foods, the junk, soda. If you're drinking 1,000 calories over the course of a day, I mean, give me a break. Drink water. Drink something that has no calories. And specifically, drink water. Water is your best bet, okay? So these are the things you need to do. I think these are some of the things that have allowed me to still be in great shape at 61. I mean, I think I look pretty damn good, you know. I want to eventually get one of those chronological, biological tests to see exactly, because I really feel like I should be in my 40s. I still feel like any one of those true age tests will have me somewhere in my 40s. I refuse to believe one of those tests would have me over the age of 50. I just feel too good. I work out too much. Well, not work out too much in the sense of time, because again, I'm not in the gym more than an hour and a half, and 4 days, 5 days a week is at peak. Right now, I'm in terrible shape, okay? For what I'm used to, okay? I'm still lean, but I'm not nearly as muscular as I can be. But that's really I've just got to get used to my life here in Japan. I have a gym, Anytime Fitness, that I go to, which was really nice because I had lived in Japan 15 years ago. My first daughter that you just saw there, she was born in Japan. When I was here then, oh my goodness, the gyms were so hard they were ridiculous. They were literally ridiculous. I mean, they had weird hours. You couldn't go in at certain times. It was just really weird. So it's gotten so much better now having Anytime Fitness there. But anyway, I'm going to leave it off at that. Get your ass to the gym. Don't be the average guy, which is 5'9" and 200 pounds and 28% body fat. Okay? Peace.